What is up, my cozy friends? It's Cozy, and we are back. We are knocking out some more Life is Strange double exposure. We're gonna give this like a good hour and a half, see what we can knock out from this, and we're gonna kind of go from there. So, at the last thing that I remember, we confronted the other Max, and it turned out to be Safi. I did give some opinions so far. I'll keep this short because my last episode I had like a 16-minute rant, and we're already 12 minutes in. So long story short, as far as the ending of episode 3, compared to the ending of episode 3 from the original Life is Strange, which is this game's like direct sequel, it doesn't really hit the same. I felt a little indifferent that the other Max turned out to be Safi. I think they could have gone. I think I would have liked for them to explore the idea of another Max. But with it being Safi, I'm not upset. I'm not shocked. I'm kind of like, oh, I'm a little. I have some apathy there. And it probably stems from the fact that the game doesn't really give you I've made the argument that this game doesn't give you enough time to truly like connect and invest in Safi, especially during like the first episode. And yes, with the living and the dead timelines, you kind of get the game wants to give you a chance to like invest in Safi's character and the living timeline, but all the attempts have been they've all fallen flat. So I'm curious to see where this is going to go. And, like I said, maybe I really enjoyed episode 3. I think episode 3 was probably the best episode so far. So I'm really hoping episode 4 follows up on a high note, because after episode 4, it's the final chapter. So with that being said, let's just get into it.
You're getting lake water on your sofa.
Shit. Right. I should change. Be right back. Just need to go upstairs and put on something dry. And might be good to see if Miso has calmed down some.
Okay, so what timeline is this? Okay, so she's right there. Can we? Alright, I don't think I can have a Zen moment there yet. So, let's check on Miso.
All that adrenaline? I didn't realize I was cold till now.
Arcadia Bay newspaper.
I've kept plenty of secrets from Safi as well. Oh, don't worry, Safi. I will.
Where's Miso? Miso. Where the fuck is the cat? Where's the cat? Cat might be upstairs. Oh, okay. The cat's right here.
We bonded. Glad you're down from the fridge. Miso, let's immortalize the moment. Can I see their belly? Okay. Dude, your life is about to change. Have we been through enough together? Can I get a high five? This is literally the best moment of my life. Do you want to come out and meet a new friend? Come on. She's chill. I mean, she can inexplicably manipulate reality, but so can I. I know. Weird world we live in. Okay, I understand. I'm not great around strangers either. Maybe next time.
Oh, I haven't worn the red fit yet, though. Let's go and do that. Oh, that's actually kind of a nice fit for Max. So we'll go with the white fit.
I have so much I want to ask Safi about. I don't even know where to start.
Alright, I'm gonna shift to the dead world. Let's see. Where's... There it is. There it is.
God, that smells amazing. I haven't had pancakes in a million years.
Johnny cakes, actually. I used to skip school sometimes and make them with my grandma.
And they're made with real Johnny?
You are so annoying. No, they are not. And they go best with mulberry jam.
Oh no. I've only got grape.
Then I guess you'll have to make it up to me.
Alternate Max's life seems so uncomplicated. Unless that's also a shape-shifted Safi. Nah, Safi can't cook.
Security footage of someone who looks like me, dealing to students.
Hey, sports? You're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
The shit Robbie says I told him, it makes me sick to think about.
Me and Safi just outed each other. What now? Whatever we say tonight could change everything between us. I don't know if I'm ready for that. Come on, Safi. I would have thought you had more respect for art. Is it still destruction of property if what you're tossing around are the books you lent me? Guess I could only hide my past for so long before Safi took matters into her own hands. So... You're
What happened
a
on the lake?
shapeshifter.
You've
got powers? Here. Person with the bottle cap has to answer a question.
Huh. You clever little minx, you. Deal. Let's play.
How long have you had your power?
Since high school? Right after Dad left. Mom was broken. And the way she dealt with being broken was to make sure I wasn't. That was a project. Proof that she didn't need him to do something right.
That's a lot to put on a kid.
Yeah, don't I know it? God, I remember wishing so much I could just be the way she wanted me, magically, instead of struggling all the time and still falling short. Then I started wishing I could be someone else entirely. Someone who didn't have to carry all that weight. Then, one day, I could. So, are you like that girl in Frozen? Ice powers and musical numbers.
No. There's a world parallel to this one that I can access. I switched that world's icy lake with our broken one.
Hang on. Parallel world?
It's the same as this one, except I killed you. Or I will.
What the fuck are you talking about?
At some point in the future, I think I'm going to travel back to the moment you took this photo and shoot you. Unless I can figure out why and find a way to change things in the present.
Let's come back to this. Give me the bottle cap.
How exactly do you shapeshift?
It's got something to do with perception. Manipulating how others see me and hear me. Like right now, I can kind of feel the part of your brain that senses me. And if I nudge it...
Wow. Yup. Still creepy. Are the teens using creepy to mean awesome nowadays? Whoa. It's like she walked across my brain for a second.
Oh. My mom, she can wait. So, you said something about traveling back to a moment? Can you clarify?
The truth is, in my teens, I could rewind time.
Shit. Time travel too? You're really white privileged into all the cool powers.
You'd think so. But rewinding was... way too much responsibility.
Control Zing your way through adolescence? Literally the worst years of life? That's not a responsibility, that's a dream.
Until it isn't. And then your whole life is a nightmare.
My turn again, huh?
Can you turn into anybody?
I'm not really liking these questions that I'm able to ask, to be honest.
Only if I've met them IRL. Trying to guess who I've been? Go ahead. I'll answer those for free.
That was you impersonating Gwen and dealing drugs to students.
Not like she didn't deserve it.
Your book deal.
When I got the news it was canceled, she was the first person I called. She said she didn't know anything about it. When she started ignoring my texts, I knew it was mask off time. Hell, I started to think you were in on it too. That's why I came tonight. To see what you were hiding. Why didn't you tell me you knew Gwen killed it?
I wanted to wait till I got more information.
You've got my number, Max. We could have shared intel. Seriously, Max, I thought you were covering for Gwen. Thought I couldn't trust you anymore.
But actually, I was just trying to prevent your murder in another timeline.
Yeah, that's honestly a relief.
Did you change into Lucas and ruin things with his son?
I thought Lucas was involved in canceling my book. I gave him a chance to come clean. He didn't.
Robbie had nothing to do with his dad's shitty actions, though.
I weighed how best to hurt Lucas. Robbie was the only way.
I don't know. So, that was actually you trying to get into Vin's phone.
If anyone deserves an acting award, it's me.
I thought he was just trying to get rid of anything tying him to the cow skull fiasco.
So that was him. Guess he's still not over me.
Nothing says take me back like vandalism.
Kids don't spray paint their names in hearts anymore.
There was a moment talking to Amanda today that felt a little different.
Look, you were snooping around. I needed to know why. It was self-defense.
We can forget about this time, but can you not do that again? It's Amanda.
Yeah, okay. Fair.
What about shape-shifting into Moses?
No. He's off limits. Not that I couldn't, but, you know, it's Moses.
I guess I should let you ask me something now.
All right, so you used to time travel, and now you can switch timelines? What changed?
You know how I don't talk about where I'm from? Well, where I'm from is gone. Because of me.
I saw an article about Arcadia Bay in your memories box. That was a freak storm.
I was the freak. And I was the storm. My powers went haywire. And I had a choice. Save the town. Or save the girl that I...
That you what?
I chose her. The blue-haired girl.
Yes.
Hearing her. Seeing her...
We would
get
all choose
shot
her.
in a dirty high school bathroom. I couldn't live with that. So... I undid it. And a whole town died. I didn't dare use my powers again. Not till I got here. When other you died, I learned that my powers had changed. That I had. By the way, Moses on the other side gave me that bottle cap to give to you.
Moses knows?
Well, not everything. He knows about me and you being alive. Not the shape changing, obviously. He told me to tell you to stay safe.
I'm trying. I should probably tell you about Maya. Maya Okada was my best friend. God, we were such a pair. She was so fucking smart, dude, and the best writer I've ever known. What Lucas did to her, stealing her work, it essentially killed her. And as incandescently angry as I am at Lucas, at everyone, I'm so much angrier at myself. God, I told her to stay quiet about it. My silence catapulted Lucas fucking Colmenero to literary stardom and sent Maya to an early grave.
You said you were mad at everyone about it.
Still am.
Does that include your mom?
She told me to tell Maya to keep quiet, and she protected Lucas. We've talked it through a little since then. I don't hold it against her. Not really.
Including Gwen?
Gwen was the one who said to put my anger into poetry. That poetry became All the Daughters We Don't Talk About.
Your book.
Yep. And at the 11th hour, she got cold feet.
Vin's statement.
Bingo. He was supposed to be Maya's friend. But Caledon said jump. At least I have the humanity to regret asking how high.
I'm hazy on the connection between all this and your book.
Every piece in that collection was about Maya. Or about what happened to her. Guess I told it a little too clearly. And when Gwen showed her true colors and pulled the plug on the book, I had to find some other path to vindication.
Gwen, Lucas, Vin, your revenge tour.
My justice tour.
Safi, what if that justice tour goes wrong? What if it spirals out of control? What if eventually it's the reason
What? This photo? That I don't remember taking? Dude, do you even own a gun?
No, but
Great. Don't buy a gun. Problem solved.
I don't understand how you can be so chill about this.
I don't understand how you could be such a bummer about it. Max, we have fucking superpowers. You keep talking like you're cursed, but you're not. You're in control. You and me, we're more in control than most people. Hey, look at me. Tell me honestly. Do you really think that you're capable of hurting me like that?
No. I don't think so. Or maybe... I hope not.
It's a start. I trust you, Max Caulfield. Enough for both of us.
But Safi, we can't just cross our fingers. We have to do something.
What do you propose?
Lucas. Justice for Maya. You wrote a whole book about it.
And that book is dead.
The book is... You aren't.
I can still expose Lucas.
We can. When you tried to expose him before, you were alone. Now there's two of us. We've got powers, and we've got proof.
Krampus on campus. Shit, that's tonight.
Everyone will be there. And you'll be expecting a mock trial.
He won't be expecting us.
Wanna nail a smug asshole to the wall?
I've never wanted anything more.
hear it, Krampus, but shit. I'm still reeling. Sophie has powers. She can literally nudge people's brains to see what she wants them to see. And Lucas, you can't get any lower than plagiarizing your students' work. But after tonight, everyone will know what he did. And Maya will get the justice she deserves.
What is this game even about?
Okay. Some of these decorations scream not safe for work.
It's Krampus. Every year it gets even more like a Halloween rager.
It's spooky. I like it. Everyone should end the year this way.
Your idea of a fun outing involves condemned buildings. Of course you'd like it.
Is the gingerbread house part of the plan?
Hilarious. No. The plan is when it's time to roast Lucas, we'll swap out their toothless slideshow with mine. Spent all day on it. It's got all the evidence I have of what Lucas did to Maya. We'll play it while he's on stage, in front of everyone.
What's wrong?
Just promise me we'll nail him this time.
He's not slithering out of this. Not between the two of us and other Moses.
You're right. He's fucked. So, how do we pull this off?
Looks like Reggie's running the projector.
We need someone who's willing to run the slideshow without asking questions. And not piss themselves when Lucas gets mad.
I'll see how Reggie's feeling.
Next up, Ben. He's the MC tonight. So we'll need his help.
Think you can talk him into it?
Ben and I have history. And that leaves Gwen. Be nice to have her support. She hates Lucas as much as I do. But I doubt she'd listen to me.
I'll talk to her.
Great. Let me know when you're done. Enjoy the party.
Operation Expose Lucas is... Sorry, Gwen. I'll probably have to bother you anyway. Go.
I need to go talk to Amanda. Where are you at, Amanda?
Hey, long time no.
Oh, Amanda, let's talk to you.
I love what you've done with the place.
Can't wait to take all this shit down. Abraxas's idea of holiday decor does not line up with mine.
I'm surprised you let them do anything. You're kind of a control freak.
I am not. It's just my bar. Whatever, shoo, go enjoy the party.
So bossy.
Well, have a cinnamon whiskey shot.
No, not Reggie. I want to speak to Gwen. Wherever you are.
Embarrassing?
One more beanie and this thing's a goner. Say cheese, Krampus.
Why couldn't Reggie have been Krampus? Did it fit him?
Hey. Just the troublemaker I wanted to see.
Me? Really?
Yeah. You were right. That security footage was weird. I showed it to the board.
And?
Didn't make a fucking ounce of difference. Got fired anyway.
Sophie's power over perception in others seems to imprint on objects as well. Oh, Gwen. I'm so sorry.
So, is that what you came over here for?
Sophie has a plan to tell the truth about Lucas's book during the roast. It would be a lot more credible if someone from the faculty backed us up.
I hadn't realized how much fight I'd lost until that hearing today. Forgot how much better it feels to stand for something. Fuck it, I'm in.
Thank you, Gwen. Really.
So, when does this all go down?
Don't worry. You won't miss it. Energy drinks and alcohol. What could go wrong? There's so much to do tonight.
How are the discussions about our issues on campus going?
Hey, Reggie. You manning the projector tonight?
Babysitting, more like. The school only agreed to let us use Olga here if someone kept an eye on her at all times.
Oof. Not what you had planned for Krampus. Reggie, how would you feel about... helping us pull a prank on someone? We need to use the projector.
Oh, I don't think that's
Just testing you.
Oh.
You're doing a great job. Caledon must appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm paying all the bills with all this appreciation.
Okay, Reggie's not going to cut it. But if something went wrong with that projector, and Moses was the only one who could fix it, but how can I make sure I only break it in a way that this Moses can fix? I should let Moses have a little more time with Diamond before I drag him into things.
It's not you. It's me.
Ready for the school year to be over?
Damn. This year has felt like a string of endless Mondays. You'll be here?
I'll be in and out.
Don't have too much fun.
Amanda's not as busy here.
Move over, quick!
Whoa, did you steal that thing?
I'm borrowing him.
Why?
He told me he wanted a selfie.
I'd ask Mr. Krampus for another photo, but we've got more important things to worry about right now.
This. Please don't do this.
Hey, Moses. Not sure I'll ever get used to that.
I like it. It'll help with cosplay. How's your first Krampus?
It's the oddest shit I've ever seen in my life. Which is saying something.
I usually hate parties, but Krampus is always fun. Anyway, that's not why we're here. Did you guys figure out a plan?
Yes, we did, but it's already falling apart. We require Mosai assistance. I need to get other Reggie to let other Moses control the projector instead.
Okay.
I was thinking, if something went wrong with it...
So it's gotta go wrong in a way that's right for me to fix it.
Exactly.
Do you know which projector it is?
Reggie called it... Olga?
Olga can be particular. If he goes to the other side and listen, I can walk you through jamming it from here.
You might be better at my powers than me.
Probably. Come back and let me know if it works, okay?
I will.
Better get into position. I don't want to miss Moses' instructions. I need Reggie's eyes off that projector long enough for me to get my hands on it. Huh. They're chummy. Maybe Diamond can help me out. Reggie's officially distracted. I should be good to go now. I hope Moses is ready on the other side to give me instructions.
Maybe Reggie did see her and she had to talk to him? Okay, how long would that take? Max, you there? Man, this feels silly.
If you're there, start by opening the control hatch. It should be on the right side.
You mean there are more controls?
I feel kind of like a spy. Do you feel like a spy?
Oh, Moses.
Okay, Max, you back? If yes, switch to focus mode to manual. If no, I'm not really sure. Just keep talking to myself, I guess.
So far, so good. What's my next step?
Shouldn't take too long, right? Flip one switch. Yeah. Max, next, make sure the focus dial is turned all the way to the left.
Still needs to be a little more to the left. This looks like it's in the right spot.
I'm giving you an extra second or two. You probably turned the knob all the way to the right at first by mistake.
Hey.
All right, Max. Final step. Just hit calibrate. After a few seconds, you should hear the motor stick. I can't believe I just did that. I'm sorry, Olga.
Sorry, Reggie, but this is one omelet we have to make.
No, shit. What is happening? Oh, God.
Let me know if it works.
Hey, guys.
Max.
Hey. Hey, Moses. I need a favor. I think Reggie's on the brink of ruining school property.
Oh, it's Olga. Everyone thinks she's finicky, but she's just... Rain check?
Sure. Duty calls.
Hey, Reggie, I found help.
I don't know what happened. 1 minute she's fine, and the next she's yelling at me like she's my mom.
There's your problem. The focusing motor is stuck.
Maybe take the night off, Reggie. I think Moses has it from here.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, Max. You sure?
Think about what's best for all. No offense, Reggie.
Oh, none taken. Okay. If you're sure. Thanks, Moses. You saved my life.
You're being all Maxy. What's afoot?
Me and Safi are hijacking the roast tonight. We need your help to run this slideshow instead. We have good reason. You'll see.
All right. I trust you.
I should talk to the other Moses.
It worked. Other you is in place and ready to go.
Nice.
Where'd you get this house? Aren't they from the party?
Amanda saved me a kid. She knew Safi and I really got into it last year. Last piece. Oh, damn. Chimney broke. Wonder how it tastes.
I bet I can find an extra chimney on the other side. Just hang on. I should talk to Safi and get the roast going. Look at that perfectly intact chimney. Safi's talking to Ven. I bet she won him over. Can I borrow Safi for a sec?
What's up?
So, other Moses is also making a gingerbread house?
Aw, is he?
Yeah, but his chimney broke. Mind if I take yours?
How's he doing? Like, really?
He's coping. My powers have been blowing his mind, but he misses you.
Wish I could help him somehow. Moses is the only one I do this for. This was a doozy to make.
I love it. Voila. Guess who it's from?
It's... for real? From the other side, from... Safi? Thank you, Max.
You're welcome. We're ready to go. Is he...
Part of your merry band? Yeah, I am.
Great. Gwen's on board too.
Damn. Hope it's not for nothing.
Why? What's going on?
Lucas is about to call the whole thing off. He's out on the patio freaking out.
He's supposed to announce his movie deal tonight. I guess he's worried it's too good to be true.
Okay, so what do we do?
Better be quick. Guy's 2 ticks away from calling an Uber.
Fuck. I'm gonna go stall him. You figure something out, Max.
Good luck.
What's she doing? Is that Safi? Yup. That's definitely Safi. I better go back up. Safi, out on the patio.
drunk. Drink up, baby.
How are you so good at this?
Where I grew up, there was nothing to do but drink and set shit on fire. You strip poker next?
You're a menace to society.
Ah, that Finn chose Smash too.
I'll be quick. How did you find success after years of mediocrity?
Loretta?
I've talked about this in my workshops, Loretta. Don't you remember? Critics rarely understand genius when it first appears.
That's very kind of you, Max. And very true.
It's been years since Slaughter Beast was published. Have you settled for an early retirement?
Come on, Loretta. You can't rush the process. Lucas has a vision that requires time to perfect.
Yes. Very well said, Max. Thank you.
Besides, there's a reason Lucas needs to focus back on Wilder Beasts for now.
Oh, really?
If you stick around for the Krampus roast, you can be the first to break the news. Right, Lucas?
Yeah, that's right, sure.
Nice work, Loretta.
Thanks for your time, Professor.
Thanks, Max. That young woman was aggressive.
Part of being famous, right?
I'll let you in. I almost called off the event before you got here.
You? On your big night?
Ha! Yeah, I know. If my old man could see me, he'd tell me to man up and get in there. He was an author too, you know. Roberto Colmenero. Come on then. I deserve this. I should stop stalling.
Go get him.
Shit. RC. Roberto Colmenero.
Great job, partner. Although I thought you were gonna puke there for a second.
Lucas has a gun.
Ew, what the fuck? Why?
It belonged to his father. Sophie, this is bad.
Jesus, Max. You might shoot me. Lucas might shoot me. America has a problem. I told you, Max. I trust you. Here, I'll hold on to it. Happy?
Thanks.
It's time for the Krampus roast! Let's welcome our guest of honor, Professor Lucas Colmenero. Fair warning, he's gonna say a few words before we start, so I hope everyone's already halfway to wasted. No hard feelings, bro.
Thanks, Vin. I wanted to announce some surprising news.
Now?
My world-renowned book, Wilder Beasts Than These.
That's not right. What is this?
That's your past, Lucas. Your former student, Maya Okada. Now that's odd. I thought this was a presentation about your book. Would you care to explain what Maya's doing up there instead?
These are not my slides.
No? Then let me help you out. The beast rose and stared into me. It became me. I had always been the beast. Powerful words from Caledon's famous pet novelist. Am I right? What do we all think?
Ooh!
Thank you. At least someone remembers this is a roast. Now, wait a minute, Professor. This might be the clue we were looking for. So, what do we have here? Maya Okada's draft. Wait a minute. Maya wrote that sentence? That page? For real? Yes, for real. But you already know that. Because every word of your venerated novel belongs to Maya Okada.
What the hell are you doing? This is slander.
Every one of this man's accolades belongs to Maya Okada.
That's why he only wrote one book.
Can't believe this. That's why the one book.
You were right. It's working.
How did he get away with this?
You don't know what you're talking about.
Try me.
All right, let's rein this in. Now, we wouldn't want this roast to end in any actionable legal threats. Continue, please.
As some of you must surely know, Maya Okada was a beloved former student of mine who tragically took her own life. The thought of her death being politicized and used as a cudgel, beyond disrespectful. Maya believed in my work. She believed in me.
That's a load of horse shit, Coleman Arrow. Everything Vin Lang said is true. I should know. Because I helped cover it up. I shouldn't have, but I did. And so did this university. We all helped make sure that man never faced a single consequence.
That's despicable.
Horrible.
Petty of you, Gwen, trying to take me down with you. Unfortunately, Dr. Hunter was just terminated for, well, highly illegal conduct.
That has nothing to do with this.
In fact, her very presence on this campus may be unlawful in and of itself. Gwen, we've been colleagues for years. I understand you're disgruntled, but I hope in the future you can channel your anger more productively.
How fucking dare you?
Wow. Sorry about that, folks.
I knew this would fucking happen.
What are you doing?
I'm changing it to Vin. I'll make Lucas fess up myself.
Sophie, wait. This is your chance to tell everyone your side. Shouldn't you go up there as yourself?
Are you serious right now?
Right.
If speaking my truth worked, we wouldn't be here.
I am serious. Superpowers aren't the answer to every problem. I would know.
With the rest of Caledon.
Fuck.
As of next year, Wilder Beasts
All
and
right.
Bees will be adapted into a feature
Trust you.
film.
We have to get in this time, Max.
So,
This is Vin's
send me
turf,
your
not
cast
mine.
list, friends. Make my day.
Do you really think I should go up there as myself?
You can do this.
Fuck. Honesty is not my strong suit. Here we go.
Safi.
Did you forget that I was actually there? That at one point we were all friends? You, me, and Maya? I trusted you. Was that all a lie, too?
You're trying to turn me into this monster.
I watched you tour the country, win awards for the work you stole from her. I watched her beg you to stop. I watched you kill her. Now you expect me to watch you profit off her grave?
Yeah, and what about you? If what I did was really so bad, you would have said something back then. You didn't.
I was a child. What was your excuse?
And what young Safi here doesn't understand is it wasn't stealing. Authors frequently take inspiration from one another. I was going to give her credit, but then she... Think about what I was going through at that time. My divorce, my son. This is absurd.
You were right. They listened to me. Just me.
Of course they did. You're you.
You don't know how much this means to me, Max.
I'm just happy to share this moment with you.
Okay, enough. Let's celebrate.
Hey. We need to talk. Alone. And before you say, fuck off, you'll want to hear this.
Relax. I'm the one packing, remember?
I'll be fine. Wait for me.
I'll be over with Moses when you're ready. Lucas and Safi? That can't be good. Oh, I should let other Moses know how it went. Hey, Amanda.
Guess this is what you've been so distracted by. To be honest, I don't like that part of you that keeps yourself hidden from me.
I don't want to. I want to tell you everything.
But you can't.
Not now, at least. Could you maybe give me some time?
I know what I want. I'm not always patient when I do. But I'll try. For you. Because you're so cute.
Thanks, Amanda. That must have been hard for Amanda to watch.
That was wild.
So that's why you needed Moses, huh?
Yeah.
Man, the fact that Lucas was the department chair after doing that to a student really creeps me out, you know?
I really do.
Let's forget about Lucas for the rest of the night and get hammered.
Sounds great. That worked out better than I expected.
Sophie was phenomenal. I'm proud of her. Didn't feel so great what Lucas said to me, though.
It meant a lot to Sophie that you came forward.
Yeah? Thanks, Max.
So, what happened?
Lucas reminded me that we're not the only ones who can make threats. It's not important.
Well, we got him in the end, so no harm done, I guess.
Where's Safi? I'm worried.
She's around here somewhere.
You remember that cow skull thing? I wasn't covering up for Gwen.
Just once? I'd love it if you said what you mean.
Just keep an eye on Safi tonight, okay?
Fine. See you around, Ben. A true team effort.
You keep talking like you're cursed, but you're not. You're in control.
My powers didn't backfire. No one was killed by their ghostly selves. What matters most is Maya will finally get the recognition she deserves. And maybe Safi will move on. The way she smiled at me when she came off that stage tonight, I'll never forget that. Tonight was a win, but it was a lot. It's nice to have a moment to breathe. We got him.
What I would have given to see it. How is Safi?
Exhausted, I'm sure. It took a lot of courage, what she did.
You should get back. She'll need you.
Us. She knows you're still here for her, too.
Whoa, that made my entire year.
Mine too.
So that's what you two were planning this whole time.
Wait, where's Safi?
Where's Safi? Safi wanted the truth, so I gave it to her. All of it. You don't even know what the fuck you just did, do you?
What was that about? What's wrong?
My head, it was my book! I can't believe you.
Believe you do this.
You lied to me.
You lied to me.
You lied
to me.
You lied to me.
Safi, you lied to me.
You lied to me. You lied to me.
You lied to me. You lied to me.
You lied to me.
What has she done? I have to find her before it's too late. Oh no, it's getting worse. People's headaches are getting worse. Rachi? It's Max. It's going to be okay. Oh my god. That's Safi talking. People's headaches are getting worse. People's headaches are getting worse.
I thought we were good, finally. We weren't perfect, but what family ever is? I was so stupid. You've never cared about anyone but yourself.
No,
No, you don't.
Whatever's happening here, Sophie, wait for me. Up there. I have to hurry.
Only terrible choices! You won't even admit it. Spent my life shielding you from harm. You have no idea. What you did is unforgivable.
Almost there. Hold on, Sophie.
Oh, please. I was trying to say you were trying to protect me. Say it one more time, I fucking dare you.
Sophie, don't do
Stay
this.
back! Both of you.
Sophie, listen to me. Something's happening to your powers. You're losing control.
All this time I've been trying to get justice, and she's the one who's been getting in the way. Not Gwen. My own fucking mother.
It be your own family.
You canceled our book deal?
The book was just her latest twisted fuckery. She's been doing this for years. Since I was a kid.
You deserve better than what I experienced.
Oh shit!
Sophie, remember what I told you about Arcadia Bay? About the storm?
Another storm?
It's happening again. If we don't do something, the whole town's gonna be destroyed. And you don't want that on you. Trust me.
Max, she kept me from seeing my dad. And she made me think it was his idea. How fucked up is that? You don't understand. This world can be so cruel. How's this for cruel? The only time in my entire life that you were controlling me was when I wasn't even me! Habibti.
Oh my god.
Who the fuck do you think you are? I'm your mother. Someday you will understand. Shut up! I've done everything for you. Shut up!
I feel like if I rush her, then she's gonna die. Pretty sure she's gonna die. What? Wait a minute, hold on. Hold on, if I rush her... I don't know what's gonna happen if I rush her. If I talk her down... Probably don't want to rush. Let's just talk her down.
Sophie,
show your mom.
What do you mean this action is going to
never
have
needed her
consequences?
help. This isn't you, Sophie.
Was me.
Sophia.
This gun was the only choice I've ever really had.
What's happening to you? Ah! Oh my god! Oh. Ah! No! Help her!
I failed. I didn't stop this.
What? That's it? I don't know why anyone would want to rush Safi. She has a gun. Let's see. I missed the to-do list in both timelines. Whoops. Max asked Safi not to shapeshift into Amanda. I feel like most people would probably say that. I mean, because you're like trying to blossom a romance with this person, you don't want to know if it's really them or if it's Safi. Yeah, no, I really don't think Max should have. I really don't think Max would side with Safi impersonating Lucas's son. That's really low. Um, Max told Safi she's dead in the other timeline. I think you could go with either option. It just depends on like how honest you want to be. Something that I learned from Interstellar was absolute honesty is not the most diplomatic force of honesty for every situation. Sometimes you have to be, sometimes you have to tone it down to 90%. A lot of people cannot handle absolute honesty. Um, so, but I felt like she could, so I told her exactly what happened. Max helped Moses finish his gingerbread house. I didn't know that you could go about that without doing the gingerbread section. I feel like that gives a lot more development to Safi and Moses. I will say, episode 4 did do a better job with making me care a little bit more about Safi. So I don't think my opinion is swayed completely, but it might. And I believe this episode was like this episode was almost a little under 2 hours. Like really an hour and like 30. Because I started this 12 minutes late into the stream. So this was kind of a short chapter, but honestly, I think this chapter did everything that it needed to do. to push the story forward, give development to different characters. I'm still investing in Amanda. So now, like, the living timeline, Amanda, there's a little bit of similarity with the present timeline, with them kind of like being patient with each other. That's cool. I'm starting to like that. Now, does this episode follow? Does this follow up on episode 3? I would say yes, because it managed to do what it needed to do in a less amount of time compared to episode 3. I felt like episode 3 did a lot of heavy lifting when it came to like progressing the story, getting to the climax, like just and doing like everything. Episode 3 had like 8 different hands to tackle, and because of that, episode 4 was able to breathe a lot better with its progression to the next point of the story. I'm not sure how I feel about the shape-shifting ability and just the fact that it kind of just happened. But it seems like the powers that's like in the Life is Strange universe result from emotional trauma. Think about it. Max was able to rewind time after seeing Chloe, someone very dear to her, get killed. And through that like emotional trauma and also that like that explosive like moment, she was able to just rewind time. Now we were able to see that. So while Safi and Max both developed their powers through emotional hardships, the difference is we were able to see it with Max versus with Safi. Safi, we're just told that one day it just happened. I don't really think that's as good as of an explanation as to with Max, because we were able to visually see that with Max. With Safi, I think it would have been nice if we got some kind of a flashback, so that we could see that. That would be nice. But that's just me. I do care about Safi a little bit more, though. I do think we're about 4 episodes too late. I think the game should have. Boom. I would say like by episode 2, we should already be like emotionally invested in Safi and trying to and be there with Max trying to figure this out. But instead, like my playthrough so far, I've been very indifferent and kind of like showing a lot of like levels of apathy with trying to feel something about the storyline with Safi. And it wasn't until like 4 episodes in. So I guess we'll see what episode 5 does. It seems people were 50-50 about Lucas. 50% of people was polite to Lucas, and the other 50% was, insulted Lucas. I personally think if we're trying to get Lucas to stay, it probably would be more beneficial to kind of like inflate his ego a little bit so that we know that he'll go on stage. That's just me, though. And then I definitely think a lot of people could probably, let's see, Max. I think a lot of people, I can see a lot of people cheering during the roast. But again, I think booing does kind of like fit in line with the fact that it's a roast. And then let's see here. Max spoke with both Moses and others after the roast, and then Max only spoke with both Moses and the roast. I think The 27% of people, they only spoke to Moses to like speed run the game, or maybe they just forgot. But I feel like you should talk to everybody that was in on the plan after the roast. I could see people not talking to Amanda if they weren't going for a romance with Amanda. But also to get that extra bit of development between Max and Amanda, you needed to talk to her at like before and after, because after the roast, that's when Max is like, I can't tell you everything now, but can you just give me some time and go from there? And to be completely honest, if Moses knows about Max's shape shifting abilities, I don't. And she's developing a romance with Amanda. I don't really see. I see a reason to not include Amanda, but if you're pursuing Amanda romantically, there's only so much time that you can hold back. And every day that you don't tell her makes it, worse. In my opinion, about Max having powers. And then, of course, Max reflected after the Krampus party, and then Max did not reflect after the Krampus party. I've even missed a Zen moment, but, you need a break from everything. And while Life is Strange Double Exposure doesn't tackle nearly as heavy topics as the original Life is Strange did, I still appreciate the Deck 9 for keeping the quote-unquote Zen moments in the game for Max to sit down and reflect, because again, that lets us connect to Max more, and that also lets us understand her perspectives, and we get to hear her thoughts about what just happened, and it elevates more connection with the game and the protagonist. So I'm glad that they kept that in there. But that was episode 4. I'm gonna be honest. Episode 1 was okay. Episode 1 was kind of like, it was a staple. Episode 2 was okay. Episode 3, very good. Episode 4, a good follow-up. And when we stream this game again, we are going to see how this game ends. We will see how this game ends. To be completely honest, I don't know. What I will say is, we'll go back to the main menu. What I will say is, I like that they didn't just use episode 1 to get all of the Chloe shit out the way. Something that I don't really see a lot of people talking about when it comes to this game is I really enjoy the fact that they've been kind of consistent with Chloe. Whether it be Max bringing up Chloe in Arcadia Bay, or we get to hear voice lines from Chloe from the old games, or reading Max's journal and she's still writing in the perspective of she's writing to Chloe. That's all great. I will say it would have been nice if in episode 3 and 4 we did get some more Chloe lines as Max reflects on the current events. But outside of that, the consistency of Chloe is still in Max's head, and Chloe's still on Max's mind, whether that be Max's decisions, her actions, her thoughts, it's still there. So it doesn't seem like they just used episode 1 to get Chloe out of here. Chloe's still very much so present in this game, and I like that. I still don't appreciate the execution of addressing Chloe in episode 1. I would have preferred for them to do that in episode 3. So that way all the characters in double exposure, you know, Safi or whoever, there's like a swell, right? Of like, what is going on? You build up to it. You don't just address it in the first episode. You build up to it. Why is Max keeping to herself, etc., till finally the bubble pops, and then you have the moment with Safi, well, the other Safi, and then you're like, this is what's going on, and then you address the Chloe stuff there. But that's not what this game did. Episode 4 did a really good job with the emotional beats. I was very much so invested with how they went about it. Episode 4, like, the emotional beats were really good. I really appreciated the moment where Max and Safi kind of like cleared the air. I would have liked to have like more options to ask, like as far as questions to ask Safi, or just different questions in general. I felt like we didn't ask Safi nearly as many hard-hitting questions as Safi asked us. But the direction was really nice. And then great props to Max's voice actress. She completely sold that scene. Max breaking down, talking about Arcadia and Chloe. That was the moment where you could say, you know, if you had to say high school sweethearts or a friend, that was the moment when Max said, you know, this blue-haired girl, and she explains what happened in Life is Strange 1, and then there's a break as what happened. That was the moment where you could have said, where you should have been able to say high school sweethearts or friend or whatever. That would have been crazy. That would have been it. You still would have had the same outrage as you would have with how the game plays out. But the fact that it would keep more people invested in the storyline, especially the people that cared about Max and Chloe's friendship, relationship, dynamic, it would have kept them invested in all 4 episodes to the point where, yeah, they'd be emotionally charged by that scene, but then they'd be like, okay, we got one more episode left, let's just finish this out. Instead of, oh, we got shat on episode 1, I'm just going to drop the game entirely. Because that's kind of like, you know, a lot of people did do that. This game didn't really sell well. It got a lot of outrage. But I don't think... I still don't know if this game is I still don't know if Reunion is a knee-jerk reaction to this. I still don't know. Because while Chloe is not in the game, like, she's not physically in the game, you see texts from her and Max. Chloe's still in her head. Max still writes to Chloe. We still hear voice lines from Chloe. Max has picked up Chloe's behaviors. So Chloe being used here is not just an afterthought. It's a little more intentional. It's integrated. So, I don't know. I guess I'll have to answer that question when I play Life is Strange Reunion. But so far, I'm really enjoying it. I will say that the first half of this game, I was not impressed at all. Outside of a few things. Second half, I did take the bait. And that's because of episode 3 and 4. I'm invested in Amanda. I'm invested a little bit more in Safi. Max's progression has been really good. And even some of the supporting characters in this game, I liked their involvement, their interactions in episode 4. They didn't really care about Vin in the beginning. I care about him a little bit more. The whole, Moses, Quinn. The supporting characters are starting to get a little bit more development, and I kind of like that. My only issue with that is that it's the end of the game. But that's just that. I'm not really sure what's going to happen. The storm did return. So I wonder if it's going to try to get like a 2-for-1 since Max kind of got away, or if it's just going to get Safi in the town. Who knows? In episode 5 of the original Life is Strange, Max went through a whole shitstorm with the storm. I wonder what's going to happen here. And we will find out. I'm going to post the end of episode 3 today. And I'll probably post episode 4 later today as well. I'll post both of those VODs on my YouTube channel, which is the same handle as my Twitch, Cozy with Brando. And we're going to figure it out. I'm probably going to start Life is Strange Reunion next week. That's kind of the new timeline. Maybe like next Friday. Because what I'm hoping is to finish this game maybe Tuesday. I'm thinking Tuesday probably. Probably a late morning / early, probably a late morning stream, and we're just gonna knock out episode 5. I really need the storage on my PlayStation, and if I can move double exposure storage to fit for a Reunion, that'll be great. And then we can start Reunion on Friday of next week. But as far as everything else goes, I am still gonna be streaming Crimson Desert. I don't know how long, just because Crimson Desert has a lot of content to it, and I've streamed it a lot. But we're going to stream that a little bit more. Probably going to stream some Elden Ring Night Rain. And to be completely honest, I've kind of lost a lot of interest in streaming Dead by Daylight, like the Blood Moon event. And that's just because I haven't been playing the game that much. Enough to put on stream. But I may return to that, who knows. Right now, I'm focused on getting double exposure out the way because of Life is Strange Reunion. And I have seen some positive things about the game. I heard that the story is a lot better, and I heard that a lot of the fans were satisfied with the ending. So, I guess we're going to see. With that being said, I appreciate you for sticking around for 2 hours. Even if this is on the background, or if you're actively watching this, thank you. And I guess I'll catch you in my next stream. Peace.